So, Tesla, Elon Musk, Austin, Texas, Cyber Rodeo. We've got a lot to talk about. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mark. Thanks for checking out this video. So the internet is abuzz, at least over the last couple of days, because of Tesla's latest event, Cyber Rodeo in Austin, Texas. And that was to celebrate the opening of their latest Gigafactory, which makes their sixth factory worldwide. 4 in North America, 1 in Europe, and 1 in Asia, most recently in Austin, Texas. So I wanted to talk about that. So Tesla has operations, or at least their headquarters are in California, and according to Elon Musk, they have outgrown California. And why is that? California is space limited, it's very expensive, and there's not enough room for them to do the things they want to do in terms of the development, engineering, and manufacture of their vehicles. So off they are to Texas, and having lived in Texas, Austin, Texas specifically, it's a great place. You have an international airport, Gigafactory has access to international talent, one of the largest universities and one of the most reputable universities worldwide in the University of Texas at Austin. So there's lots that's really attractive about opening a Gigafactory for Tesla in the state of Texas, and a favorable business client as well. And as the saying goes, everything's bigger in Texas. But the bigger story is, how about Elon Musk's entrance? So I was watching sort of a lot of what you see here, the factory tours and the drone show showing the Cybertruck, Tesla Model Y, Dogecoin, and so on. And quickly it flipped to one of the most iconic hip-hop songs ever. So Still DRE by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. And his entrance in an original Tesla Roadster was truly memorable. I don't think you're ever going to see something like that from any CEO of a major company. It's definitely something that you can only find sort of in a pop culture. And that's very important as well. And why is that important? Well, when Elon Musk made his entrance, he was like a rock star. Now, Elon Musk we hear of pretty much every day in the news or on Twitter. And obviously he has some pretty sort of interesting and unique views on various things. He has a company that's a disruptor. So why is this any different? Well, he really is making his company something that's part of mainstream culture. If you recall, or if you don't know, Tesla doesn't do any marketing for its vehicles. I challenge you to look for any kind of Tesla marketing. Well, I could be wrong. One of the things Tesla does is they have a lot of sort of, word of mouth advocacy, viral advocacy over their vehicles. You have lots of influencers in social media, be it Twitter or YouTube or Instagram, who are driving Tesla vehicles. You have sports stars, you have entertainers, musicians, movie actors and actresses. So in the mainstream, Tesla is doing a lot really to bring attention to their vehicles. And so for a traditional company, this should be something, this Cyber Rodeo event should be particularly noteworthy, because it's not something that can be bought. It is something that's very organic. It is something that's viral and very difficult for companies to try and replicate. And companies will. We see it all the time, and we see sort of CEOs hop on the stage and try to do these Tesla or Apple-like product announcements, and it just feels very contrived. But in the most recent event, this one pretty much is really kind of in a whole other stratosphere. And of course, we could talk about SpaceX when we talk about the stratosphere. But the entrance that Elon Musk made, the crowd reaction to it, and really the statement behind it are super powerful. But that's just what we sort of expect, or maybe what catches us by surprise. But there are a couple of things I want to cover in this video as it relates to the Cyber Rodeo event. So number one, Tesla talked about past, present, and future. And as I mentioned, Tesla got its start out in California. As Elon Musk mentioned, they were in a abandoned Ford dealership working with Lotus to engineer the original Tesla Roadster. And so here we are from 2013 to now 2022. In less than 10 years, Tesla has gone from 20,000 vehicle deliveries in 2013 to 1 million vehicles over the past 12 months. So that's a 50-fold increase in Tesla vehicle deliveries in less than 10 years' time. So that's quite enormous. And Cyber or Gigafactory Austin is just another component of Tesla's growth strategy, and then also taking the Gigafactory out in Berlin, Brandenburg, Germany, and also the Gigafactory recently opened in China as well. Really very unique positioning for Tesla and its growth ambitions. And so what is the future? Well, they're going to be producing Model Y at the Gigafactory Austin, but they're also going to be producing Cybertruck there as well. And Cybertruck has been hotly anticipated and it's expected to be delivered in 2023. But there is a sort of the story that Elon Musk told that I think it's easy to overlook when we think of Tesla and when we think of Elon Musk. Tesla currently is very small in terms of worldwide automotive output relative to the rest of the auto industry. They only make up about 1% of the automotive worldwide manufacturing output, and that's according to Elon Musk. And so his idea is to scale, and we see this in the Gigafactory, Texas. And we're talking a very large facility, larger than the Burj Khalifa in the United Arab Emirates. But beyond that, we're measuring the Gigafactory in Pentagon size, to put in Elon Musk's words. And that's huge because the Pentagon, I believe until this day, still has the largest square footage for office space anywhere in the world. So Gigafactory Texas is huge, and it's designed in sort of the spirit of an integrated circuit where you have different subcomponents all coming together to produce an output. And there's a lot of efficiency in that, and there's a lot of speed and power in that as well. So that's very important in terms of sort of what Tesla aspires to be. But the other thing that Elon Musk mentioned as well was, in order for Tesla to really make an influence in the area of sustainability, is that they have to scale. So the ambition is for Tesla to scale from 1% of worldwide automotive output to 20%. And by Elon Musk's statements, he believes that that scale is important for people to really sort of make sustainability as part of their lifestyles, to understand sustainable technology. So it's very easy for that to get overshadowed as it relates to, again, the big party at the Cyber Rodeo. But what are Tesla's overall ambitions? And what does that mean overall for sustainability as well? We hear lots of companies talk about sustainability. We hear governments talk about sustainability, but now you have a company who really is making this a core part of their growth strategy. So they understand their size relative to the auto industry, and to hear Elon Musk tell it, it's not about manufacturing the car, it's about really pushing sustainability, and the only way to be able to do that is at scale. So when we're talking about, well, how can an automotive company compete with Tesla? How can other companies be like Tesla? I think the big takeaway is this, is that first, we can't view Tesla as a traditional company. They are a mobility company, and their products, automobiles, are enabled through a software platform. They are a software platform, which is very difficult even for a software company to replicate a very unique product, very unique portfolio. But for the automotive industry, it presents some immense challenges as well, the connected vehicle. But as it relates to the broader industry as well, I think the big takeaway is, okay, the sustainability can't simply be a top-down approach, but it has to be a holistic approach. What is the goal from a sustainability perspective? What is the impact that we're trying to make? But then also from a consumer perspective as well, how do we get the consumer to organically embrace that, something that they think about, something that's part of their consideration set when they're buying products or they're considering services. And if we look at Tesla's portfolio, the vehicles, and so we're talking Model 3, Model S, Model X, Model Y, we're talking Cybertruck. Tesla also has Tesla Solar. They have Tesla Powerwall as well. They do battery storage at both the consumer and the commercial level as well. So there's quite a portfolio that they have that really speaks to sustainability. And I think it's something for those of us who are really taking a look at sustainability and how to push things forward. Tesla is a very good example. And so the party is the party, and it's a fantastic party. Would have loved to have been part of it. We know that the Tesla team works really hard. We know that they're quite aggressive. We know that Elon Musk really drives his organization to deliver the kind of products that we start to recognize in the marketplace. But they have some fun too, and they're really sort of positioning themselves now on a road to sustainability. And I think it's something that's going to be very impactful and something that we can really all learn a lesson from. So that's my recap of the Tesla Cyber Rodeo and my thoughts and perspectives on Tesla. But love to hear what you think. So please leave a comment, and hopefully if you found this interesting, I'd really appreciate it if you click like or you follow my channel. So once again, my name is Mark Weich, and thanks for checking out this video.